Hey Capricorn, welcome in, baby. Hope you all are doing absolutely amazing. We are getting some messages from Divine Masculine. Overall energy is the Fool. Okay. Hmm. This person is in full energy. They're willing to take a chance to come back towards you, regardless of whatever happened between the two of you. They are willing to take that chance to come back and say something because I think they're just brave enough to do so, and because Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, could be another Capricorn. All right, this person wants to still have that family with you, that happily ever after. All right, let's see. For some of you, you could have been married to this person before. For somebody, you may still be married to this person, just in separation. All right. Take what resonates, release what doesn't fit. Let's see. What's going on with this person? What is currently going on with this person? Let's see. Pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. I'm seeing this two ways. Oh, before I do that, and there's also TikTok. So two cards came out there. They feel like they're running out of time because they feel like somebody else is in your energy, in your ear, trying to come towards you. All right. This person still believes that the two of you belong together. The other way that I'm seeing this is that chemistry that the two of you had, they still feel that same way about you. Like you still sexually excite them. You still do it for them. How you say, my cup of tea? That's my cup of tea. Or yeah, you're still that cup of tea. This person cannot wait to see you, to be around you, to be with you again. Let's see. What does this person want to tell my Cappies? Let's see. Let's see. You have several here. I feel like I'm losing my mind. They're having some type of awakening. Universe is working with them. Divine is working on them. All right. Whatever took place here, I feel as though this person is also blaming themselves. Next one out is ignition. You sparked something deep inside of me. All right. Possibly had the best connection that they've ever had with anybody. You probably showed this person something that they never thought even existed or could exist in a connection. Next one out is needs. Yeah, you have what I need. I almost started singing oh God, what's that dude? Biz Marquee. I don't want to sing it like him. I mean, I can sing. He can't, but um, yeah. So they still feel that, and I feel like that fits. Like it's so fitting for this card to come out under that pressure cooker. Yeah, because yeah, you still do it for this person. You have I'm watching you, spy, stalk or stalk slash spy. Person is watching you. So if you coming out of work one day, all right, or coming out of the grocery store or wherever you are out and about, and you're walking to your car, all right, or walking from your car to a building, right? And you think you see this person's vehicle, just know that you do because they are watching you. Next one out is betrayal. I'm sorry for turning my back the times you needed me most. They know that they betrayed you, especially what the two of you were to each other during some tough times. They now know that they should have treated you better. They should have behaved better. Next one out is I just want to escape, mind altered. They feel like they are in an Eight of Swords energy and also a Nine of Swords energy. They are trapped in their own thoughts. They don't know how to handle or even process that. What else does this person want to tell my collective? Let's see. They got a lot to say tonight. Wishing and hoping you let me back in. Hmm. I miss your warmth. They feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder. Maybe the last time you saw them somewhere, possibly saw them somewhere, and they tried to say something to you, and you either acted as though you didn't know them, or that attitude just projected the fact that I don't want to deal with you. I'm finally seeing what I've done. New perspective. And I feel like this should be over here next to this awakening card. This person is really being awakened to what they caused. All right. What else does this person want to tell my collective? I feel like for those of you who have children with this person, I feel like the kids have even picked up on the regret that this person has. Next one out is I'm no good, toxic. Next one is embarrassed. I feel so stupid, and you should. I have no clue what I'm doing anymore, confused. I feel like you were the glue that kept this connection going. I feel like you were the glue that held it together. I felt like you were the one who showed this person something totally different, not just with a connection, not just with the relationship, but just life in general. I feel like you were the one who introduced this person to things they never experienced before. And now they're finally realizing that sexual appetite, only you can satisfy my appetite. But guess what? You already know that because you know what you do to this person. And I told you that back here. They want this to come back together. Let's see. Seduction. I fantasize about you every night. So yeah, don't think just because this person is not saying anything or beating down your door or anything like that, that they aren't thinking about you. They are. There is, I know I'm running out of time. Impatience. What did I tell you? I told you that back here with this card. The deadline that they are trying to beat. Next one is soul cleanse. I've been purifying my mind and soul. I'm telling you, this person has ascended. This person has awakened. This person is in the process of getting themselves together, cleaning themselves up so they can come back to Capricorn because they know that Capricorn was the best they ever had. And they don't want nobody else to have Capricorn. Everything is falling apart. I'm a failure. Instability. I feel like if this person hasn't gotten some type of therapy, they need to. Somebody has, for some of you, your person, somebody has been consulting with somebody, whether it is a therapist or maybe like clergy in their church if they are affiliated, or just somebody they truly trust, somebody they look up to, somebody they know who will not steer them in the wrong direction. Soul searching. I found what my soul was searching for, you. And I feel like this person knows that you've been there the whole time, but now they're finally realizing it. And it took this, what happened in this connection, to get them to see that. Next one out is stripping down. feminine beliefs. Now, let me tell you this before this goes any further. Okay? Whether you're a male or female watching this, masculine, divine masculine, and divine feminine energy, we all have a little bit of each in us. Okay? And it's not about sexual preference, it's not about sex, male or, strictly male or female. It is about the archetypes, the attributes of the divine masculine and the divine feminine in each other. So normally when you see divine feminine, it's the nurturing, caring, loving kind. Not saying that divine masculine can't be that, but the divine masculine has those attributes of authority, leadership, taking charge. Okay. Next one out is studying, exploring every inch of you, mind, body, soul. I feel like this person does this in their minds every day, every night. If you've seen this person, if you've seen this person since this connection ended, whether it was recent or when this first happened, think back to their eyes. The eyes are truly the windows to the soul. Now think back to when you saw them. Do you remember what their eyes looked like? And not just that, when you were leaving or as you were walking away, did they watch you while you walked away? Did they stare at you? Just think about that. For those of you who have not seen this person since then, when you do see this person, pay attention to the eyes. During any exchange, matter of fact, before the exchange, like as soon as you see them and see that they recognize you, pay attention to the eyes. During the exchange, pay attention to the eyes. And when you are walking away, pay attention to the eyes. You have impulsive, always ready for an adventure beside you. Let's go. There is, you feel like home, comfort. And at the top, it has your heart, I will choose. Wants, you have what I want. Next one is foolish. I've been careless and foolish with your heart and my own. Deep regret, deep regret, deep regret. Nurturer. I want you to take care of my needs. Bottom of the deck, I am ready to open my heart. Intimacy. Let's see, I'll pull one from the middle. Pissed off. I keep effing this up and it pisses me off to no end. And I feel like this person is still in this energy too because they are also reliving things in their head. All right. Besides blaming themselves for this, they are constantly replaying things, especially things that they messed up. The times that they probably lied to you, going over conversations that the two of you have had when they knew they weren't doing right by you, or even by this relationship. Your absence is felt so intensely, deafening. This person is missing you, missing the heck out of you. Let's see. What is this person's energy? Well, what other energy does this person display? Oh, hold up. This one turned over. All right, first one out is the Magician, Libra energy. I'm sorry, the Justice, Libra energy. Next one out is Devil, Capricorn energy. And all of these are major arcana. And then we have the Magician. So this person is in the process of wanting to come back, apologize sincerely for what they have done. They want to apologize for being the toxic person. They want to apologize for all of the manipulation, the toxicity, all of that. And they want to make this right. How does my Capricorn feel about this person? Okay. For some of you, this is Aquarius energy right here. So somebody is healing. All right. Somebody is wishing for this to happen again. Others of you are healing and wishing. All right. Let's see. And when I say wishing, you could be wishing for another connection. I feel like some of you are wishing for this connection to reconcile, to come back together. I feel like others of you are wishing for another connection. I feel like others of you are wishing that this healing cycle will go ahead and complete itself, because for some of you, you feel as though you're stuck in this energy because you are in the process of healing and it's just not happening fast enough for you. All right. Some of you, I also feel as though, it's wishing for this connection and healing, wishing for another connection and healing. Like I see this in so many ways when I see this star card here, right? Let's see. Eight of Wands, Wands energy is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Five of Pentacles, Pentacles energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then there's also Ace of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there is something that will be coming to you. I feel like this is going to be some type of message, some type of communication that is going to come back and explain why things were done the way that they were done, right? There's going to be an explanation to help with some type of closure so that you can start new, so that you can be in a different mind frame and not be stressed out about why is this taking so long? Why can't I move past this? Let's see. What is the overall energy? I'm sorry. What is the advice for this reading? First one out is the King of Wands. All right. Next one out. Give us two more, please. Oh, yep. Perfect. Thank you. All right. You have the Six of Swords and you also have the Seven of Pentacles. All right. I feel like for some of you, you're in an energy where it's like you want to physically move away and start planting seeds somewhere else. You know what I mean? But let me tell you this. For those of you who are in that energy, you feel as though, you know what, maybe if I move somewhere else, a different, a new city, a new state, and being in a different environment, a different scenery, like it's going to help you and it may help you. All right. But I don't want you to be disappointed. All right. Trust me, I've been there. All right. But the point that I'm trying to make is when you are dealing with issues and matters of the mind and the heart, especially the mind, no matter where you go, it's still going to be there. So don't run from it. Face it head on. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. Please face it head on. Okay. All I will say is, after one of my breakups, I'm in Louisiana, but I had already had things lined up to move to Alaska. And in the midst of all that, I didn't do it because at the end of the day, my mind is still there with me, no matter where I go. So, I stayed in, I faced it. It wasn't easy. And I'm not going to tell you it's going to be easy. It's going to take some work. With this Seven of Pentacles right here, this is about work. This is about long term putting in work. And not just that, but also evaluation. You know what I'm saying? It's like harvest. It's like growing a plant. You got to nurture it. You got to take care of it. You got to water it. Give it, any other foods that may help in its growth. And the whole time, it's still evaluation, checking in on it. If something's not going right, leaves turning a little orange or like yellow, you're watering it too much. You know what I mean? So it's a process. And no matter where you go, wherever the situation is, it travels with you. It travels with you. So your advice is, like I said, move away from it emotionally. And I know the next thing I'm about to say is much, much, much easier said than done. Move away from it mentally with this Six of Swords right here. Like, there's a transition that is coming in. And once this process is over, you're going to look back on this and you are going to be satisfied. Now, between the beginning and the end, what's in the middle is what matters the most. What's in the middle is going to possibly, how can I say, it might work the hell out of you. It might wear the hell out of you. You might be crying and moping and wearing the shades because the eyes all puffy. And yeah, trust me, it's gonna take work. Work, 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 work. Yeah, it is going to take work. It is going to take observation. It is going to take time, but it is not impossible. You will get through this. All right. So with this King of Wands right here, it's like you're taking that stand. You have a vision. There is something that you need to accomplish. You are drumming up that power within yourself to move away from this so that you can plant seeds, other seeds in your life that will grow in other places. So whether you decide to take this person back or not, there's still work that needs to be done within yourself. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. This is where you are heading. This is about the abundance. This is about prosperity. All right. Taking care of business, and not just that, but also gaining that success that comes along with being in a king's energy, dealing with what's going on in between. All right. You can do it. And not just can do it, you're going to. Whatever you choose, all I ask is that you are safe and you are happy. It's your decision. Do what's best for you, baby. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Love and light.